if you need any kind of material, especially for you guys, if you're a parent, you want find some supporting material for your child, you can ask me, and then I have some links that I can share with you for free. I think for kids who are under 12 years old, it's really important that you actually teach them to absorb the language, acquire the language rather than learning, meaning that they're going to learn the language automatically, not gonna be in the hard way. They should focus a lot on listening, and they should read a lot as well. Obviously, while they listen, they'll definitely speak as well. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I can slow down for a little bit. This is definitely slower than my normal speed, but yeah, I can definitely slow down. Thank you so much. Oh, and thank you for the flower. I told you guys I love roses, right? I love roses. And this one, my dress kind of looked like flower as well. You can see like the detail on my collar. It's pretty beautiful. I like it too. Thank you so much, and welcome. If you guys have any questions, feel free to tap down below. If you find it really difficult to understand what I'm talking about, no problem at all, you guys, because if you come back more often, you'll realize the things I'm talking about is actually not that challenging. When you practice listening a lot, one day you'll realize, oh, she's just actually doing some kind of casual talk, nothing big. I'm not using big words, I'm not using like fancy vocabulary, nothing like that. I just want to converse with you guys, talk about daily stuff. Thank you. Welcome. If you guys have any questions, feel free to tap down below, and remember to follow me. If you can give me a 粉丝灯牌, that would be even better. I hope to see you guys every single day, and obviously if you're busy, you don't have to come every day, but remember to follow me, otherwise you will miss my next live stream. And again, I'm here to create an environment for you guys, so feel free to ask me questions. I'm more than happy to answer any of the questions that you guys might have. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah. So in the morning, my mom would just I think it was around 7ish. My mom's knocking at my door and is like, Gloria, wake up. Otherwise you're gonna miss the train. Cause I had I had the departure time is pretty early. So my mom wants to wake me up and then have breakfast and then head to the train station. And I did. I didn't really wake up at 7ish cause it's too early for me. Instead I woke up at around 7:30ish. It's really hard for me to actually get up early. And welcome in, you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to tap down below. I'm now back in Shanghai, and yeah, if I do have time and it's not too hot outside, maybe one day I can take you guys out and show you guys around Shanghai, because it's an amazing city. Thank you so much, Jihao. Hey, welcome. 欢迎大家. If you guys have any questions, feel free to tap down below. In Shanghai I live by myself. Because for last week, I actually went back to visit my parents. So that's why usually in the mornings, I can't wake up. If I have important things to do, my mom just wake me up. Yeah. Welcome, you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to tap down below. And yeah, every day people are trying to ask me, oh, how do you improve your spoken English? I can definitely share a lot of tips with you guys as well. I don't just teach. Yes, you're absolutely correct, because I hold TEFL certificate, which is a kind of certificate that allows me to teach English worldwide. So anyone who's non-native speaker, I could definitely teach them, but I also have teaching certificate here in China as well. Right now I mostly teach kids. I teach them KT, PET, and then I also teach adults, mostly IELTS speaking. Other than that, I do some one-on-one lessons with some CEOs here in Shanghai, and with some say managers in some international companies. I used to do group lessons for some very well-known companies as well, but not so much right now, because I've been super busy, and also a course developer. So for this month, my priority is definitely focusing on developing courses for adults, especially for beginners. So the course will focus on helping you with their listening and speaking. Yeah, and other than that, I sometimes go to Beijing because I'm a speaking examiner for Cambridge tests, and the test centers are in Beijing. That's why I often travel to Beijing to take the test for sure. Yeah, just type down below, and then I will be able to read your answers, read your questions for sure. Would be better. 40岁的 kid 收不收? Of course, yeah. We have some one-on-one lessons, and then for beginner adult lessons, definitely. There's no age limit, okay? Anyone can understand it. Yeah. Oh, no problem at all. It's not the problem with your ear. It's just that you're not used to listening to like English every day. No problem at all. No problem at all. Just practice. Practice a lot. Come here more often. More adult, right? That would be really, really helpful. Yes, I have. Hey, Zhihao. Yes, I've hit like 15,000 followers yesterday already. And yeah, thank you so much. And again, if you guys have more questions, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys have. I don't know why the traffic feels really, really slow today, but yesterday it was really good. But again, no problem at all. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys may have. Can I just ask you guys a question? And you guys, I want to do like a quick kind of survey. Are you guys like if you're not a beginner, obviously that course is not for you. But if you want to improve your listening and speaking, that course is definitely for you. I'm still developing it. If you have more questions, you can ask me. 推荐好用的磨耳朵的 app. Oh, if you are, I'm not sure how old are you? Are you using it for yourself or your kid? If it's for kids, I have a thing I can give to you for free, and then you can give it a try. It's like a reading product you can use. But then if you are just trying to improve your own listening, one thing you can definitely do is to watch TV shows or variety shows, anything you're interested in. Like I like to watch some sitcoms. Like Modern Family or Friends. I know it's a bit old. Some people like to watch like Stranger Things. I think that's what it's called. Like it really depends on you. Whether you like the kind of topic or not. So it's depends on the person for sure. Yeah. Do I have a boyfriend? No, I'm single at the moment actually. Yeah, no problem at all. Welcome. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys might have. Now I want to do a little survey, okay? So if you are learning English for interest, can you type 1? If you're learning English for a test like IELTS, type 2. Can you guys help me out? I want to know. If it's for interest, type 1. If it's for a specific test like IELTS, type 2. Okay? Okay. I'll see which one has more. Okay. A lot of 1, a lot of 2. Okay, no problem at all. So I want to tell you guys, I want to help you guys out. So that's why I'm going to explain to you guys how to prepare for tests like IELTS, especially the speaking part. And again, since a lot of people type 1 as well, I also want to share tips with you guys on how to improve our English as adults, and even if we don't have to take a test. Again, if you guys have a question, just feel free to type down below. I'm going to answer the question first, and then I'll answer the different kind of questions from you guys one by one, okay? I'm going to explain how to improve your English if you're just learning for interest, and then I'll also share some tips with you guys if you want to get like a band 7 for your speaking part for sure. Hello, welcome. Yes, I do live stream every single day. I guess that's kind of hardworking. Sorry, there's no subtitle because usually if I can if you want to see me, then I don't think there's a way for me to turn on the subtitle. But if it's like just a chat room setting, obviously you can see the host. You can't really see the host, but yeah. Welcome you guys. If you guys have a question, again, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys might have. Sorry, I'm not wearing makeup, so again, all my old friends know if I don't wear makeup, I don't wear my contact lens either. That's why I have to lean towards the screen, and some people are saying that, hey, don't be too close to the screen, but then I have to see the comments. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome, you guys. For all the new people here, my name's Gloria. I'm about to explain how to improve your spoken English and how to improve your English overall, okay? You're going to study French in university? Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know how to speak French. Only a few words like oh la la, bonjour, merci, and that's it. Unfortunately, I only know a few words. Oh, thank you, Adam. Thank you so much for the compliment. That's amazing. All right. Now, I'm going to explain to you guys how can you actually improve your spoken English or improve your listening for adult beginners, okay? I'm going to explain that first. For those of you who are interested in the test, wait for a little bit. I'll definitely tell you guys some tricks because I'm very good at helping people getting a band 7 in their speaking part. Actually, I actually have students who got band 9 on their speaking part. If you actually take a look at the past data, you'll realize that for people who actually can get a band 9 in their speaking part, which is a full mark, right? You can count it with one single hand. But yeah, I can share some of the tips with you guys for sure. So I'm going to go ahead with the people who are only studying for interest. I think one of the things that we should definitely do is to start with listening and speaking, because these are definitely our instincts. I know a lot of times people are trying to say to me that, Gloria, 我觉得我是哑巴英语。Gloria, 我听不明白。A lot of times it's because at school, when you were at school, your teacher actually mostly taught you how to read and how to write. That's why you didn't really have a lot of opportunities to actually listen to all kinds of content or even, had the opportunity to speak. So again, but that's against our nature. Just imagine when you were a baby, remember your parents, your family members were talking around you and then you kept listening, right? And one day you started to, say a few words like mama, papa, these simple characters, and then with longer sentences. Similarly, with any kind of language learning, think about Americans. When they were younger, they can't even talk, right? But they listen a lot, and one day they started to speak. So that's why first thing that we should all know is that you need to understand listening and speaking are instincts, and they go hand in hand. You can't be like, I'm only going to practice my speaking. But when you speak to others, obviously you need to listen very carefully, right? So that's one thing I want to make sure that all of us here actually know, okay? Sorry, I'm gonna respond to some of the questions first, but yeah, keep that in mind. All right. No, it's not just that. No, sometimes I squeeze my eyes because I can't really see the comments. I'm not ABC. I was born and raised in China. I'm Chinese. I'm 100% Chinese. No problem at all, you guys. Just practice and you'll get better very, very soon. Just remember the things I tell you, but then I have more that I can share with you. Just be patient. Oh, thank you so much, no one. Yeah, I guess it's because I changed the dress. I really like this dress as well. I like the little design here. Yeah, I like dresses that has like a unique kind of design for sure. Yeah, let me see. What are some of the other comments? Oh, thank you. Thank you for liking me. Perfect. Go back to America. But I'm Chinese. Why do I have to go back to America? I only travel there once in a while. Just like a native speaker, thank you so much. Because I did live in Canada for a long time. I went to Canada when I was 16. So yeah. And then I studied there for a long time, of course. I was there for my bachelor's degree. And then I went to Australia for my master's program. And thank you, Wallace, for the little heart. Let me see if there are any other comments. All right. Good morning. Hello. Can I take a photo? You can do a screenshot if you want to. I don't know how to take a photo with you. But yeah, no problem at all. The reason why I mainly speak English in this channel is because I actually want to help you guys improve your English. I want to create an environment for you guys, basically. If you come here every day, that will help you improve your listening if you're a beginner. I'm trying to use very simple words, and then I'm trying to speak very clearly so that you can understand everything I say. Okay, no problem at all. Welcome. And let's be friendly to each other. So my group is actually very supportive. And if you actually want to join us, you can click follow. And then on my homepage, you will be able to see there are two group chats there. One of them is full, but the other one is still available. You can still join us. What I'm doing right now on this platform is that I try to grow my channel, and I hope more people can actually join us and we can build this community together. We're not just sharing English learning tips, but also other things, anything you're interested in about like the industries, about life abroad, and not just me who can share that with you, because there are also other people who went abroad before, and they can definitely share a lot of things with you as well. So I want this community to be super supportive. If you don't like my channel, you can definitely leave, but if you like this channel and you want to practice, you want to learn, you're more than welcome to stay, and we can be best friends for sure. As you can probably see, I'm not a very famous influencer right now, right? Maybe one day I will be, but for now, if you follow me and then you chat with me very often, I'll definitely remember you. I remember all my old friends, and I do have amazing memory. So if you ever interacted with me, so I will definitely remember you for sure. Yeah. yeah, I'll definitely tell you more tips in a little bit. I'm just gonna answer to some of the comments that you guys left here. I want to be polite to you guys. I want to respond back to the comments for sure. Yeah. If you can understand everything I say, it means that you're pretty good at listening. However, what I'm saying right now is just like simple things. It's like a simple kind of conversation. Even though some people might feel like, oh, but Gloria, speak a little fast. It's actually a normal speed. If you can understand me, I'm sure when you communicate with other people who also speaks great English, you will be able to understand them as well. However, in terms of some deeper discussion or some scenarios that you're actually not familiar with, then obviously it can be trickier for sure. But yeah, just bear with me, okay? I'm definitely gonna share more tips with you guys. Remember what I just taught you guys? Listening and speaking are our instincts. Later, I'm going to share with you a pyramid for you to improve your English step by step, okay? One step at a time. But again, I'm going to answer to some of the questions that you guys might have. 脱口而出, so I'm currently developing my courses right now, right? After the course, so about like 3 to 6 months of study, you will be able to speak. It's just that, and then you can be quite fluent. However, it'll be within these different scenarios. You still have to study further. You need to be consistent in practicing. Like you practice on a daily basis, that will be perfect. But don't tell me that, oh, after you are done with the course, you're not gonna speak anymore. Then obviously you're gonna become rusty. Yeah, for sure. I don't know how to set up the subtitle. Sorry. What's my favorite movie? I don't know. If you were asking me about movie, I think about Titanic. I don't know. I really like Leonardo DiCaprio when I was younger. And then also Coco, that's a film that made me cry so hard when I was on the airplane. It was such a great movie. And there's another one also, I think also by Disney. The one is called Soul. That one is really good as well. No problem at all. And again, welcome. I never watch horror movie, but I do watch like all kinds of movie. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like Leonardo DiCaprio, even though he's like not the same as before, but when I was younger, I still like him a lot. And I'm going to share with you some tips in memorizing vocabulary in a little bit. So again, welcome you guys, and all the people who know me. I like to do this all the time. I like to welcome people because I'm new to this channel. I've only been doing this live stream regularly. I started in August 1st. Yeah, just like a month ago, pretty much. And I didn't really do it for a long time, so I'm still new here, and thank you guys for bearing with me, and thank you guys for staying here. I enjoy drinking water. Okay, perfect. Oh, I was wearing polo shirt yesterday, yeah, but not today. I'm wearing like a little dress today, and thank you so much for coming back. Again, let me see if there are some other comments that I missed. Did you go to international school from when you were a kid? No, I did not. When I was in China, I only went to like public school. Yeah, I only went to public school. And then I obviously, when I went to Canada when I was 16, right, I also attended another public school in Ontario, Canada. So Ontario is a province, and then I stayed in the city of Toronto. Yeah, and that was also another public school. I didn't really go to international school. So that's why I want to tell you guys, in order to speak English well or be an amazing English speaker, you don't necessarily have to, go to an international school for sure. Yeah, with a lot of practice, and yeah, there are tons of resources online that allows you to immerse yourself in the environment for sure. I'm going to share that with you in a little bit. Already subscribed. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for following. Yeah, top 10 movie. Oh, that's a great question. I think I answered like top 2 or 3 already, because words are very simple. Exactly. Yes, you have to be consistent. Just like when you are practicing English, you have to be consistent. There's no magic, okay? There's no magic. The magic is definitely in the work you're trying to avoid. Some people come to me like, oh, Gloria, but I don't think I can speak. But Gloria, I'm not very confident. So Gloria, I don't want to practice. And I'll be like, if you don't want to practice, how are you going to get better? I'm not a magician. I can't help you with that, right? But again, it's important that we have the right kind of methodology that guides us for sure. Yeah, I do speak Mandarin, but because this is the English channel, that's why I mostly speak English, okay? I want to create you guys in a good environment. All right, coming back to, you guys can keep typing your question above, okay? And then I'm gonna keep coming back to the question on how to gain fluency and improve our English as adults, okay? So one thing I mentioned earlier is that you should definitely start with listening and speaking because these are definitely your instincts. If you start from these, you will never feel like 你是哑巴英语 Impossible because from day one when you start listening, when you start speaking, you're not 哑巴英语 anymore, right? Okay, what do we do? What are some of the tools? What are some of the things that we should definitely do in order to help us? I usually like to draw this little pyramid, but I'm using my phone camera to show you. Basically at the bottom, you definitely need to learn IPA. 所以就是有一个东西叫音标，大家有没有听过？所有人只要是第二母语的学音标，不叫第二语言的学英语的音标是很有必要的。Let me give you a very simple example. A lot of people are saying that, oh, Gloria, your accent is pretty good. How can I improve my accent or pronunciation, right? You should definitely start from the basic thing. 比如说 I can give you an example. A lot of people would say, for example, this is a phone, right? This is a phone. This is what I would say. 但是有的人会怎么说 This is a phone. This is a phone. Or instead we say This is a phone. This is a phone. What are the differences? 其实它的区别就是在于这个同学他没有学过音标，所以 this 他会发译成 these. Just because the way like he pronounced the word is wrong. 所以你听起来好像是他的 accent 有问题 but in actuality it's because they didn't really know how to pronounce each single words correctly. 所以音标一定要学 because some people are like, what about learning like a 自然拼读? That's a different thing. 自然拼读 teaches you how to like spell things, okay? And obviously when you see a word that you've never seen before, if you learn that can help you actually pronounce the word for sure. It's very helpful, but it cannot replace IPA. Okay? I think I'm making that clear. 听明白的给老师敲一波 OK 好不好? And then I'm gonna continue. I'm actually, because I'm very genuine, I can tell you guys, 我跟大家分享的是绝对的干货. I'm not trying to, talk about some, nonsense with you guys. This is something I actually believe in. Yeah, no problem at all. Okay. Perfect. I'm going to answer your question in a little bit, okay? If you have a question, you can keep typing in your question. Okay, that's something you should definitely do first, okay? And then right after that, you start to feel like, okay, I can pronounce every single word correctly. What about the sentences? How come the way I speak is very different from native speaker? 我怎么才能有他的那个味儿呢？其实很简单，25个规则就 OK 了，基本上就是连读啊、爆破啊等等的。Honestly, if you're like diligent enough or if you have enough time, you can probably finish it in 1 week. And obviously, that's the beginning of it, okay? You still have to do a lot of practice, you speak a lot, listen a lot, and it becomes like second nature to you. You don't have to think about the rules when you start to speak, okay? That's how you would improve your listening and speaking at the same time. Right after that, again, immerse yourself in the environment. Immersion is super, super important. I cannot emphasize enough. This is super important. Immerse yourself in the environment. And then keep listening. Listen to all kinds of topics. Listen to all kinds of things. Obviously, you can also come to my channel and we can talk again. Yeah, that's one thing you should do. But for a lot of beginners, people are having questions about, what about the vocabulary? What about the words? I think it's really hard for me to remember all these different words. Now, I can definitely help you with that. Obviously, with the fundamental words, with the basic vocabulary, these are definitely things you need to know, right? However, reciting or memorizing isn't that hard. If I actually put these things under a scenario, you immerse yourself in the environment, then it would be easier. Let me give you a very quick example. For example, I think on Friday, it'll be Chinese Valentine's Day, right? And a lot of people are actually going to go to restaurants. For example, if you guys want to go to a fancy, steakhouse, and then you want to order a steak, we can go together. We can go on dates together. We can go to a restaurant together. And when we're in the restaurant, I'm definitely going to teach you a lot of words related to the restaurant. So it's more memorable. It's easier for you to remember. You would remember, you want your steak to be like medium medium or medium well, right? And then you'll definitely remember 什么是5分熟，什么是7分熟. Through that, obviously, we will have different kind of dialogues between two people. So you actually know in a natural kind of setting, what are some of the sentences that you can use. So through that kind of immersion, you pick up vocabulary, you pick up sentence structures, and you can actually create your own sentences. I'm also going to teach you what are some of the other scenarios that you can actually use similar sentence structures, right? Through that, in my course, I have about like 60 different scenarios that's going to happen in your daily life. Things related to traveling, things related to introduction, things related to work, things related to socializing with others and stuff like that. That basically covers most part of your life. So that's why I was saying to a lot of people, with beginners, listening and speaking, very important. And if you're a beginner, after the course, you will be able to talk with people about different kinds of things. But that's only the beginning. Later on, you still have to immerse yourself in the language and try to practice very consistently. Maybe not on a daily basis, but obviously if you come back to my channel very often, you'll realize, your practice, your listening every single day. And the hard work will definitely help you improve your fluency, your pronunciation for sure. And through that, you also gain more vocabulary at the same time. I hope that's clear. If you guys understand what I just talked about, can you please type 1 and let me see, okay? Let me see. I'm going to read through the comments and I have more things I can share with you guys. Just type 1 if you understood what I just telling you guys. Okay, all right, perfect. Let me see some of the comments. If you want to learn a language, you don't have to be smart at all. I'm not smart. I'm not even smart. I am not. I'm not smart at all. Okay. Language doesn't require a person to be extremely intelligent or anything. Okay. Anyone can speak. All right. And thank you for the question. Again, make sure you type out your question. I'm going to respond back to some of the comments that you guys have. Yes, that's kind of my catchphrase, for sure. Yeah, no problem at all. Oh, yeah. Like when I'm in Shanghai, I actually usually drink this because I buy like the spring water. This is from Hema. Yeah, I like this one. And then when I'm at home, my mom usually likes to buy 农夫山泉. So yeah, I just drink that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can slow down for a little bit. Sorry, when I'm so excited to share like important things with you guys, I'm just like speaking fast. Yeah, when I'm excited or when I'm nervous, I speak really fast. Thank you for that. Thank you, and welcome everyone. No problem at all. If you guys have a question, type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys might have. 老师的直播间绝对只讲干货啊，当然废话就是跟大家聊聊天，那也不算废话，也是开心的聊天嘛。所以大家先打问题，我来回复一下大家啊。I'm gonna respond back to you guys, and thank you guys for following me. I don't know why I kept doing this. Maybe because I'm Chinese. Thank you so much. Okay, let's take a look. And thank you for the 粉丝灯牌, the little heart. I love it. Thank you so much. How long you speak English? So I went to Canada when I was 16, okay? So I've been speaking English ever since then. So a long time already. And when I was in Canada, obviously I had the environment and I had to use English to communicate with my classmates and also my teachers. And obviously with the assignments and essays, they're also done in English as well. Are you in the US? No, I'm in China. I'm in Shanghai right now. I just came back to Shanghai. Yeah, and I'm super excited. Yeah. Please speak Chinese. Oh, sorry. The reason why I mostly speak English is because I actually want to help you guys out with creating an English environment in this live stream, okay? That's what we're doing. And if you're interested, you can definitely join us. I have 2 group chats. One of them is full. The other one is still available for you guys. You guys can join that. I want to build this community where everyone feels supported. No one's ever going to judge your pronunciation and accent. However, if you mispronounce something, we'll give you feedback very kindly, for sure. Again, the second group is available. I know the first group is probably full. Yeah, but thank you so much for following. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah. Exactly. Thank you so much. Welcome you guys, and thank you for supporting me. I love it, and I feel super lucky that I get to meet with new people every single day. And thank you Douyin algorithm as well for giving me traffic, and I hope Douyin you can give me more traffic. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. How long have you been in Canada? I lived in Canada for more than 7 years actually. Yeah, because I was there for high school, and then I also went to university in Canada. Do you guys know the University of Toronto? Have you guys ever heard the University of Toronto before? If you know, can you type it out? University of Toronto. What university is that? I feel like some people actually don't know my university. However, it's probably one of the best universities in Canada. Yes. I'm not 23. I graduated from my master's program already. Yeah. Yeah, I don't no, I usually do my live stream during lunchtime and at night. University of Toronto, yes, 多伦多大学, that was my alma mater, and I spent 4 years there. And can you guys guess what my major is? What my major was actually? 大家可以猜一下我以前的主修吗? What was my major back at U of T? Because 99% people get it wrong for the first time. 99% people. And for my old friends, keep it a secret for now, okay? Keep it a secret for now. Let's see. Indian accent. Yeah, I understand Indian accent. Yeah. TESOL, 教育学, education. No. Keep guessing. No. For all my old friends, you can keep a secret for now. I know you guys know it already. Music. No, I did not study music. Finance. No. Keep guessing. No. I told you guys it's really hard to guess. Art, no. I can give you guys a hint. It's a STEM major, okay? STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. 我是学理科的. Keep guessing. I didn't study art. Yeah, for people who listen to me a lot, you definitely know what my major was. IT, Information Technology, no. Math, no. Great job for the people who actually point out the correct answer. I didn't study math. Not mechanics, not architecture, geology, no. Alright, computer science, mechanics, chemistry. Okay, chemistry is very close, and I think some of my old friends actually pointed out statistics. I did learn statistics when I was doing my master's program. Alright, let me reveal the answer. I used to study biology. I used to study biology because, you know, a lot of times the reason why I wanted people to guess is that I want to break this stereotype. Because whenever you see girls, you know, I don't know, maybe wearing like cute dresses, you guys are like, oh, 她肯定是学文科的. No, I've been studying like science courses for a long time. Even for high school, I picked like biology, chemistry, and like physics. And these are the more challenging things. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. You want to be a doctor? Oh, that was my dream actually. So in Canada, if you want to become a doctor, you can't really apply for the like medicine kind of program. You had to study like life science program first, and then you apply for like medical school. You have to take the MCAT test and stuff like that. It would be really hard to become a doctor. But usually for people who actually had the dream to become a doctor, whether it's like surgeons or I don't know, orthodontists or dentists, whatever, you still have to study like life science for your undergrad. So I did study biology that's under life science. And the reason why I went to U of T is because U of T actually has one of the best life science programs in the world. That's why I decided to went there. Are you single? Yeah, I'm currently single actually. Amy's major is also biology. Are you talking about Amy from like the Big Bang Theory? Hey, how often do you do live stream? So I do live stream every single day. I started in like early August, like August 1st-ish, and then yeah, I've been doing it every day ever since then. I do at least one live stream a day, but you know, at least one, usually two. Usually I start at 12:12, or at night I start at 7:50. But the thing is, sometimes if I feel extremely tired or I'm not feeling very well, like the other day I was on my period, so I got cramp, right? That's why I decided to cancel the live stream at night. But then I did tell you guys in the group. So if you like me and if you want to come back more often, you can definitely join the group by clicking follow, and then on my homepage you'll be able to see one of the group is still available to you guys. Thank you. Yeah, I do live stream every single day. Yeah. Since like August 1st. And I've been doing this for a while. 录播? No, this is live stream. 这是直播. Yeah, no problem. 谢谢大家. Thank you so much. Can you guys please click follow and then also give me like a 粉丝灯牌? That would be even better. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no problem at all. Let me see if you guys have more comments, and then yeah. 我压得你喘不过气，为什么？ Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. Okay, you guys can keep typing the question down, and I'm more than happy to answer the questions you guys have. Yes, I've been to the US. Yeah, but I mostly live in Canada. Yeah, I mostly live in Canada. So yeah, I mostly live in Canada. Your smile is very sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. 大家可以给老师点点关注，点点粉丝灯牌哦。Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, basically, that's what it is. And yeah, I study biology, and I used to study things related like molecular biology, like things related to cell, and then immunity, genetics, physiology, and then neuroscience. I was really into biology, and I actually tried dissection when I was in high school. That's why I was like, wow, this is pretty fascinating subject. That's when I decided to actually pursue further study in this area. Your dress is so beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, some people are asking me for the link. I don't have a link. I remember like I bought this like a long time ago, a couple years ago. It's been a while. It's not a new dress. Yeah, I used to live in Canada for a long time. And welcome in, you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. If you want me to drink some water or breathe, just let me know, okay? Because I can keep talking for sure. Yeah. I don't know why. I feel like I might caught a cold. That's why I have like running nose. You want to learn British accent? Sorry, I can only do like American accent. Yeah, because I used to live in Canada. Oh, thank you for the Finsterdam. I love it. Thank you so much for joining us. And with you, our community will be even better. Thank you so much. Welcome, you guys. Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. I don't know why. The traffic feels a bit slow than yesterday. Yeah, it's definitely slower than yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because I turned on my AC. But yeah. Again, if you have more questions, feel free to type down below. I'm going to drink some water now. I'm going to share with you guys some tips in related to the test, okay? Because just now I was telling you guys, for beginners, what are some of the things that you guys do, right? 等一下我来讲一讲考试的一些小技巧. And obviously, if you guys have any question, you can still ask, okay? 刘浩存 No 我是 Gloria Hi. And for all the new people here, my name's Gloria. I'm an English teacher. I teach KAT, PAT, also teach IELTS, and then I do some one-on-one lessons with some people as well. Other than that, I'm also speaking examiner for Cambridge tests as well. Thank you so much for following. Again, if you guys have more questions, feel free to type down below. If you guys don't have more questions, I have a lot of tips I can share with you guys in a little bit. Because just now I was explaining to you guys, for beginners, what are some of the things we could definitely do, right? Good afternoon. Welcome. I guess you guys are at work now, right? And it's still not 1 yet. I guess you guys are still taking the break. Yes, my English name is same as Deng Ziqi, for sure. Yeah, but I didn't name myself after her. My dad gave me this name. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some water, and you guys can keep typing the question, and then I will I'll respond back to you guys. Yeah. Yes. 老师好，扩大词汇量，听是一方面，词汇听不懂。Yes, I was telling you guys, 你要沉浸式的去听词、学句型是要学的。这个会被我安排在听力之后。对，听的一些东西之后 Yeah, I'm very happy to see me. I'm happy to see you as well, and I miss you. If you don't come back more often, I'll miss you for sure. Yeah, the reason why I sound like some people say that, oh, have you ever lived in California before? No, I have not, but I used to watch a lot of like variety show and reality show. The one that's really famous is called Keeping Up with the Kardashians, So Keeping Up with the Kardashians is a reality show. And then obviously they have American accent, this typical Valley girl accent. I used to watch them a lot. That's why I kind of like pick up their accent. I wasn't trying to imitate, but then your brain just kind of absorbs it for some reason. But yeah, thank you. I was looking sexy, really? I thought I'm looking cute today, but thank you. How to translate your name to Chinese? I don't know how to translate my name to Chinese. If you find my name really hard to pronounce, you can call me 季老师, I guess, or Gloria if you want to. Yeah. Yeah, welcome in, you guys. I usually do my live stream at around 12:12, 12:12, or at night 7:50, 7:50. Oh, you need to practice more than jamming, for sure. Okay, all right. If you guys have more questions, just type down below. Now, I'm going to share more tips with you guys now, okay? So, one thing that I talked about is that you just start with listening and speaking. I told you guys you need to immerse yourself in the environment and then learn different things within different, under different scenarios that will help you learn the language, learn the expression, learn the sentence structures faster. After that, you still have to practice very consistent. There are more tips because every day people come to this channel asking me, Gloria, what are some of the TV shows you suggest me to watch? What are some of the contents that I need to read every day? So I do have some suggestions. Another thing that you need to keep in mind is that interest is always your best teacher. Interest is always your best teacher. Can you guys type out interest? Tell yourself, interest is key. Find your interest is key. It's very important. For example, if you're into sports, what can you watch? You can watch NBA games, right? And then you can start from there because you want to be motivated. You want to motivate yourself to keep listening, to keep speaking, to keep talking. And that's one thing you can do. Okay? Find your interests and then listen to them a lot, watch a lot of their videos, whether it's podcasts or videos. I obviously suggest you guys to watch videos first because you will be able to see the person's facial expression or their body language and obviously the way their mouth moves, okay? That will be really helpful. Second thing is that you need to be consistent. You can't be like, oh, I watched like TV for like an hour today. Maybe tomorrow I'm only gonna do like 10 minutes or I'll do it like maybe on the weekends. Then there's no consistency there. For beginners, you wanna be more consistent. Dedicated at least, 45 minutes to an hour a day in practicing and listening. Don't treat it as a difficult task, but rather something that's normal, for you to do. It's just like you use your phone every single day. You don't feel like that's a task, right? So treat it in that way. I think that will be very, very helpful. And again, the third thing for all the people out there who's introverted and really shy and don't really want to talk, one tip I can definitely give you guys is that you can start by shadowing people. Do you guys know shadowing? What does shadowing mean? Do you guys know? Shadowing. I can give you some recommendation in a little bit. Shadowing 的意思是影子跟读 so you basically repeat after the person. So who that person you're going to repeat, right? You can look for anyone you like. It might be your favorite blogger, it might be your idol, it might be, whoever. For example, a lot of girls, they are really into Blackpink, the girl group. Then obviously you can find their interviews and imitate them. Anything you like, anyone you like, imitate. Start by doing that and then start to say things on your own, and then you'll get used to it once you start imitating. You're getting used to it. So that would be really, really helpful. So those are some of the tips I can definitely give you guys for people who are actually just interested in learning. And obviously the tips can also be helpful for those who want to take the test because again, it is still very important. Another thing I couldn't I should also mention to you guys is that it is also important that you cultivate your English thinking. English thinking is very different from the way you think in Chinese because they're two separate languages. And another tip or another mistake that people always make is that, I find it really difficult to improve my fluency because I'm always translating from English to Chinese or Chinese to English. That's not something that we should do. Okay? Because if you're translating, that definitely affects your fluency for sure. Nobody can, translate from English, Chinese to English and then say it in a very fluent way. It's nearly impossible. Doesn't matter how fast you translate because the proper way of learning is definitely not through translation. Just think about it. How do Americans learn English? They obviously didn't study Chinese first in order to help them to learn English, right? So that's why me personally, I always promote this kind of natural methodology for you to acquire the language. Even though for adults there will be a lot of learning involved, but for kids who are under 12 years old, it would be a lot easier. Yeah, and those are the tips for people who are learning for interest. And in terms of the IELTS test, if you guys are still interested, can you guys type 2? I'll definitely share a lot of tips with you guys as well. It can help you guys pass the test faster. Because if it's a test, then obviously there are a lot of techniques that you can use. A bowl, that would be a British accent, right? A bottle of water, that would be American accent. Do you guys want to know more tips about tests? If you do, type 2. If you guys don't want to know that, I can just chat with you guys from now on. Yeah, independent thinking system. Yeah, they're quite different. So that's why I think about them separately. Nobody wants to know any study tips for the tests. in terms of the accent and pronunciation, right, you can get to my level very, very fast. The two things I just told you guys. I guess you're new here, no problem at all. I can say that to you again. 首先单词的发音 so like IPA 你的音标要学对要得，所有的音标每个要发对。 Second thing 单词之间怎么连啊，怎么爆破啊，25个规则你要掌握，有这个之后你讲出来的发音就是很地道的，绝对的地道的 accent 和 pronunciation actually. Yeah. Lovely, thank you so much. What's your favorite singer? Who's your favorite singer or band? I actually don't have a favorite singer right now, but when I was in high school, I was a huge fan of Taylor Swift, and then Ariana Grande, and then Miley Cyrus, and Demi Lovato. But not anymore. When I come back to China, I don't listen to them that much. Yeah, I did study abroad for a long time. Sorry, I think I might caught a cold. Sorry, I think it has some typo there. I can't really read it very clearly. Coldplay. Not a big fan, but I think their concerts are pretty amazing. So in terms of the test, right, a lot of people are kind of curious if it's like TOEFL, do they prefer American accent? If it's IELTS, do they prefer British accent? The answer is absolutely no. Accent does not matter at all in any kind of test. As long as your accent isn't thick enough to a point that the examiner can understand you, then it's totally fine. Doesn't matter, you know, a lot of IELTS speaking examiner, they speak like American accent. They speak in American accent. No problem at all. Doesn't matter. Pronunciation is not even that related to accent. But obviously, if you want to improve your accent, that's perfect as well. Yeah, start from like the simple things, okay? Sven, you're speaking with American. Yeah, I guess you can also call it Canadian accent because I used to live in Canada, right? But yeah. Oh, thank you, Yingdong Nansai. I like the vase. It's beautiful. Are you Shanghainese? I'm not Shanghainese, but I do live in Shanghai. Right now, I'm back in Shanghai. If you guys can see my ID, I'm in Shanghai right now. Yeah, I just came back to Shanghai. Yeah. No problem. Oh, if you're interested in like the sound of the word, then you don't have to look at the textbook. You have tons of resources, right? You can search it up on there are a few dictionary that I really like. The one I like to use is called Merriam-Webster. That one's quite hard for people to use, but then you can also ask DeepSeek to teach you how to read that specific word. It's not that hard. It's not hard at all. And like doesn't really matter about the accent, but again, if you are like me, you like American accent, again, obviously you can imitate a blogger or anchor or someone you like who speaks with an American accent. You can definitely imitate them. That will really help as well. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, if you give me like a 粉丝灯牌, that'll be even better. Thank you so much for following. Again, remember to follow me so that you don't miss my next live stream. I do live stream every single day. So if you just want to be here to chat with me, you can also do that. Yeah, I'm super grateful that you guys are here. Hey, 大学士, are you on a break? Are you still in hospital today? Yeah, welcome. He's my old friend. I do have a lot of old friends who keep coming back to the channel and we talk every single day. I feel like we're friends already. I think so. And nice meeting you all, my new friends. Handshake. Yeah. Can you speak British accent? Oh no, I'm not very good at doing that. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, can you guys please follow and also tap on the screen, give me some like, that would be appreciated. Oh, lunch break, right? Did you have lunch? Yeah, I had lunch already, but not like a proper kind of meal. I had like pancake. Yeah, because when I came back, when I went to like Hongqiao, station, it was around like 10 already, and then when I come back, because I live in downtown, right, it's kind of far away from Hongqiao. That's like an hour again. So when I came back home, it's already like around 12, and I bought like pancake and stuff, and then yeah, and then I just started the live stream. Yeah, no problem, Mary. No problem. Welcome all you guys. Welcome in. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys might have. Yeah. How can you keep your energy? You just talk with a bunch of amazing people. And then you can. It's not that hard. It won't be that hard. Yeah, and again, because I'm extroverted, I guess that really helps as well. Miley said, yes, I watch Hannah Montana. Yes, I used to tell people that because people were asking me to give some recommendations. I don't know, like because when I was younger, I liked to watch Hannah Montana and High School Musical, but not anymore. Not anymore. It's I'm very mature now. 我现在已经很成熟了. Like those are for high school girls and high school boys. 上戏 No, I did not study here in China. I went to Canada for high school and university. Welcome you guys, welcome. Every single day people are like, oh, 你长得像谁? 你长得像谁? You guys can send me a picture. I want to see how similar we look. Welcome you guys. British accent. I can't really do that accent. Sorry. And welcome in, you guys. If you guys have a question, feel free to type down below. I'm gonna drink some water. I usually do live stream around like 12. Yeah. And maybe later I'll start doing live stream in the morning. But you know, I'm really lazy, so I can't. And I'm not an early bird. I have to tell you guys. Not a morning person for sure. I'm a night owl for sure. I'm a night owl, so that's why it's extremely painful for me to ever wake up at 7, 8, or even 9. I can't go to any kind of office at 9. I simply refuse to do that. 为什么今天这么早? Oh, not very early. I usually do 2 live streams every single day. One during lunchtime and one at night. 开点美颜. Oh, the filter does work. Yeah, the filter does work very well on Douyin. 可以开的. Of course. Filter 是个好东西啊，大家。这是个好东西，可以常用。North America. Yeah, I used to live in Canada. Canada is in North America. So there are 3 countries in North America, right? Canada, US, and then also Mexico, right? Welcome you guys. If you guys have any question, feel free to type down below. Oh, SGA, you're back. Hey, welcome. You see, I remember all my old friends. And obviously for the people who actually give me 粉丝灯牌, I really appreciate it. Yeah. And I usually, I don't know. I just really enjoy talking to you guys. If there aren't that many people here, I might feel a bit discouraged. But again, I think the first day when I started to do live stream, there were only 4 people here. And then I kept talking to them for like 2 hours again. 糖醋卤煮，卤煮是什么呢？我不是很知道 what's in 卤煮. I don't really know. Like for food, in terms of translating the name of the food, usually the golden rule is that you can, if it has like a really specific Chinese name, for example, 空泡 chicken, 其实只有中文是宫保鸡丁嘛，对不对？空泡 chicken, 鸡肉它可以翻译成 chicken, but then it's like 空泡. But usually with, for example, special dishes, you can just say the name in Chinese, but it shouldn't be too long, okay? And then you can add the ingredients afterwards. You can say which is basically what and what. Yeah, I think that really helps. You're in Canada right now. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I used to live in Toronto for a long time. Obviously, I went to Vancouver before as well. I used to live in downtown Toronto because I went to U of T. AB, which province are in? Oh, you're in Alberta? I was in Ontario. How to prepare for IELTS test? All right. Yeah. So for IELTS tests, in terms of the speaking part, there are 2 tips I can give you. First of all, if you want to get a band 7 and up, it is very important that you do well in your part 3. So part 3 can be quite difficult by Mo. And if you want to get yourself tested, you can come at night. I usually chat with people directly at around 9:30, and I can help you with that. You need to be able to think critically and be very logical in terms of part 3. And for all 3 parts, you have to make sure that you understand all the questions and you're able to respond and speak in a very fluent way. Speak fluently is something that you should definitely do if you want to get a good grade. And obviously with writing, similarly, you have to practice. You need to give good points and then support them well. That's another tip I can give you. And in terms of language usage, obviously the words you use in writing and words you use to speak are different. Right? One is formal, the other one is informal. And with reading and listening, there are a lot of techniques that can help you improve your listening and reading score very fast. I hope that's helpful. Again, if you have further questions, just type down below. Welcome, welcome. If you're interested in the courses, just remember to follow me. You'll be able to see some of the course details on my homepage. Again, you can also find my contact information on the homepage as well. You just have to look very closely. If you can't find it, no problem at all. Just message me. I'll guide you. Thank you for loving me. I love you guys back. I love all my friends and I love all my students as well. I think most of my students are my friends. Yeah, we become really good friends. Did you discover business opportunities from where? Altana University in Metro Vancouver. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Vancouver is a great place, right? Beautiful weather. Well, if it doesn't rain, it will be even better. If it doesn't rain that much. Welcome, you guys. If you guys have a question, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys might have. Yes, I do teach KTPT, though that's for kids. I was speaking, and then for kids who are younger, I also have a reading camp for them as well. 如果大家有12岁以下的小朋友的话，我可以送你 reading camp 的试听。You just have to find me, and then I can send you the link. I can't really share that here with you. And then I also teach adults, and then I also do some one-on-one lessons. So I would customize the courses based on your needs for sure. Yeah. What are you talking about? I'm Chinese. I did my undergrad in Canada, and then for my master's program, I went to University of Sydney. Yeah, University of Toronto is my alma mater. My bachelor, I finished my bachelor's degree there. No problem at all. No problem at all. Like no, I live in Shanghai. I live in Shanghai. Yeah, do you have courses? 欢迎大家可以给老师点点关注，点亮粉丝灯牌啊 so that Douyin can actually give us more traffic. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Again, if you guys have more questions, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys have. 4岁小朋友，13岁的这两位爸爸或者是妈妈，你来私信我，然后等一下我发你。It's free. You can give it a try. For kids, 你们私信我就好了，我会教你们。我有一个 camp, like a reading camp. 小朋友呢 for kids who are under 12, because I always talk about adults, right? For kids, it'll be very different. For kids who are under 12 years old, you guys, it's so easy for them to learn any language. Obviously, English is required for their study at school, and obviously a good international language to study, right? So again, 2 things for kids who are under 6 years old: listening and read. 磨耳朵和阅读很重要。他们的阅读跟成年人不一样 ，It's very different from adults. 他们要分级阅读，以及每一个等级的阅读，你要知道对应的大概是什么样。And then they will pick up vocabulary and grammar from that intensive reading. It's so important. That's why we have the reading camp, yeah, for students. 你什么时候来都可以加入我们，所以我可以先送你，你先感受一下。所以 under 12 years old, 13岁14也没有关系，你可以先 add me, and then yeah, message me. 可以。悄悄 message me on Douyin, okay? And then I will tell you how to find me. I speak Mandarin, yeah, but I also speak Cantonese like a little bit. All my old friends know I can speak a few words of Cantonese, like 你好，識聽唔識講，唔使客氣，多謝你，多謝 and that's it. I hear Vancouver goes raining 100 days a year. Really? I don't really know that. If you want to learn English as an adult, you can definitely ask me as well. I'm currently developing beginner courses for adults. But yeah, it'll be up at the end of this month or early September for sure. I'm like busy recording the lessons. But again, follow me. And then once the course is out, I'll tell people in my group. So there's a 2 Douyin group. You can join one of them because the other one is full already. Yeah, no problem at all. The reason why I kept speaking English is because I want to improve. I actually want to create an environment for you guys, you know. 全年零基础, of course. Yeah, for beginners. 蜡笔小哥, I remember you. Hey, 阿福, hey, welcome. I remember you. I saw you last night, right? Told you I have a good memory. I told you. Yeah. For beginners, my course will be up. Just follow me, and then you'll be able to find me. I'll tell you. I'll tell you when the course is up. Yeah. No problem. Welcome. Yeah. Every day people come to my channel and saying like, you look like this, you look like that. I'm kind of curious. I don't really know the people that you guys are talking about. Just send me a screenshot, and then yeah, I'll see whether I actually look at the person. Okay. Thank you so much. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome, welcome. I'm so happy that I get to see you guys during lunchtime. You're in Shanghai. I only do online courses. Yeah. Again, if you're interested in the courses, just follow me, and then you'll be able to find my contact information on my homepage, actually. Or if you find it really difficult, just message me. I'll definitely respond back to you after the live stream. You want one? No problem at all. Master's degree. Oh, I studied commerce. So I majored in big data and business, and then also marketing. For big data and business, I mostly did like coding, and then machine learning, and I studied statistics as well, even though I wasn't really good at it. 头发扎起来吗? Because like my hair is super greasy right now. Because I'm gonna go swimming in a little bit. So yeah, that's me tying my hair up. I like to tie my hair up actually, but right now it's okay. Like when it gets hot, I like to tie my hair up. You guys can see my hair is super long. Can you guys see? Like it's very, very long. It's getting longer. That's why like the first thing I come back to Shanghai, I kind of want to like cut my hair a bit shorter and then do my nails again. My nails are growing really long as well. Yeah. Machine learning, yeah. For nonsense. Yeah, I don't know why. There are strange people coming here every day, but I feel like 99% of people here are super supportive and, you know, who are willing to learn. And I like the energy of the crowd. That, yeah, for sure. And thank you so much for being so supportive. Don't mind the people who don't understand us. That's no problem at all. I welcome people who want to stay. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, you guys. 欢迎大家. If you guys have a question, feel free to tap down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys have. I'm gonna go swimming later, so that's why, even though my hair is a bit like greasy, I'm still not gonna wash it because I have to go swimming a little bit. Tie my hair up. And this is like a high ponytail. This is a high ponytail, and if I do this, that will be a bun. This will be a bun. This is a bun. That's a bun. It's a bun. You know, because my hair is really long. That's why the bun looks huge. 特别大. 因为, yeah, I do have a lot of hair. Yeah. Deep learning. Yeah, machine learning. I had like deep learning as well, but I didn't really study that. I only studied like machine learning, but it was really hard. 今天好看，只有今天好看吗？就不会说话了吧？Show your shoes. What do you mean? I'm not wearing shoes right now. I'm not wearing shoes right now. You're energetic. Yes, I am. If you come to my channel often, you will notice that I'm very consistent because I am extroverted. 就我不是装的，有什么好装的？ I am energetic. I am extroverted. So that's why if you see me, I'm definitely gonna be energetic. It doesn't matter how many people there are. I'll be very happy. Usually, yeah, I do feel tired sometimes, but in front of you guys, I still want you guys to feel the positive energy. I know a lot of you guys are at work. You know, you probably feel down or feel like you had a bad day or something. I want to cheer you up. You know, I don't want to sound like I had a bad day as well. Otherwise, what's the point of watching me, right? And yesterday, people like I can be your 电子榨菜. I was literally thinking about a way of like actually translating. It's so hard. I kind of give up. Yeah. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome. If you guys have a question, feel free to tap down below. 大家觉得老师今天能到16000粉丝吗? Because last Thursday I hit like 10,000 followers, but I'm not sure if I can get like 16,000 followers today. Can you guys help me out? Can you guys click follow? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hey Kai, welcome back. 贤惠你想表达什么呢？是说这个人怎么样呢？是很 obedient 吗？还是什么？我不是很喜欢贤惠这个词 honestly. Phone almost died. Okay. Yeah, you can charge your phone if you want to. Oh yeah. I promised you guys to rap, right? I'm not sure if I can hit like 16,000 today though. But yeah, I'm learning Rap God by Eminem. It's so long. Like I'm not very good at rapping, but I'll definitely learn. I think I'll probably finish studying at the end of this week. Sorry, I will definitely rap for you guys. No joke, for sure. Yeah. Yes. Oh no, yesterday was not 8,000. Yesterday was like 14,000, and then I hit like 15,000 yesterday. 上了厅堂下的厨房，就是 well-rounded. I don't know. Well-rounded 就啥都会嘛，不就是 well-rounded. I'll use that. Yeah. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. If you guys have a question, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer the questions that you guys might have. I'm going to drink some water now. Again, I like to drink this. I like this a lot. Yeah. Yep. Again, feel free to type out your questions. So usually for adults, for kids, they learn English or they learn language in different ways. Adults, usually they have to learn the rules, but then after learning the rule, it's also very important. That's why for my courses, I'll definitely give you guys a lot of worksheets to practice, because understanding it and being able to use it and speak the language, that's a different kind of thing. You still have to be consistent in practicing. Yeah. 老师考雅思注意事项1年考到7.5 Okay, it really if you want to get a 7.5, it can be really challenging. Okay, it really depends where your English level is at right now. For some people, it can be possible. For some people, it would be a little hard. But with IELTS test, it's still a test. So in terms of speaking part and writing part, those are the hardest ones. And usually the average score is around 6. For speaking, I can give you some tips right now. If you want a 7 and up, you definitely have to focus a lot of your time and energy on part 3. But for all the different parts, be fluent. Okay, show your fluency to the examiner. Another thing is that if you want a 7, avoid making too many grammatical mistakes. Try to paraphrase to show that you have rich lexical resource. Other than that, in part 3, you need to show that you're able to speak logically. Okay, logical thinking and critical thinking is something that you need to show to the examiner, and that really helps for sure. Yeah, and obviously with writing, just practice writing a lot. I used to teach writing as well, but right now I just focus on teaching the speaking part. Listening and reading, you can improve really fast because there are a lot of techniques you can use, even though a lot of people struggle with reading part. But as long as you know how to paraphrase, you know how to underline keywords, you're able to find the corresponding answer in the text, in the passage, it will be a lot easier for you. Yeah, and practice a lot. Practice the past paper. That's very important. I hope that answers your question, and thank you so much. Nice tip. Thank you so much. Yeah, how can I learn English with you? Oh, just subscribe and follow, and then yeah, you'll be able to find my contact information. We can definitely study together. Yeah. You seem like an experienced English. I am. Yeah, I've been teaching for a long time, and I'm not just certified here in China. I'm also certified internationally because I hold TEFL certificate that allows me to teach English worldwide, basically. No, you don't have to memorize a ton of things, but it really depends on where your English level is at. If you guys have more specific question related to IELTS and want to get a mock test, just follow me and I'll ask my assistant to send it to you. You just have to tell my assistant what you want. Okay, how to remember new words easily? Okay, that's a great question, and I was mentioning that to you guys. So easy way would be you learn it under a context or under a scenario. Always put the word in the context. That's extremely important. For example, for my old friends, do you guys remember the word cringe? Do you guys know the word cringe? I can help you guys remember it like right now, and you will never be able to forget about it. Do you guys know the word cringe? Can you guys type out the word cringe? Yeah, 你看我的老朋友一定记得. I'm gonna tell you guys how this word works, okay? And then through this, you know, memorizing vocabulary is so easy. Okay, you guys don't know what cringe is, right? Can someone type out cringe for me? What is cringe? Basically, whenever you think about this word, you can think about this scenario. 这个 image 你可以放在脑子里面. You know what I just saw? 我刚刚看到什么? Oh, I just went to the supermarket, and guess what? I saw there was a guy proposing at Walmart. You know what? That was peak cringe. The guy proposing at Walmart was peak cringe. If you were the girl who doesn't really want to accept his proposal, 你会不会脚趾抓地？会不会有那种感觉？你作为一个男生，他拿着戒指在沃尔玛求婚，我觉得这里也不是一个很好的求婚场景，对不对？你会不会替他尴尬？你会不会替他脚趾抓地？ Remember that. Next time you think about this word cringe, you're like, oh, 那个男的在沃尔玛求婚，我简直脚趾抓地那种感觉。Right? So it's easier for you to remember. So context is definitely number one. 一定要有情境。第二个呢，这个情境有趣一点，你一定记得的。For example, another thing I always like to tell people about is When I was at U of T, as a freshman, I was looking for easy courses. So because other than my the compulsory courses I had to take in order to get the diploma in the end, right? Other than that, there are some electives I could choose myself. And I was always looking for easier courses. And think about it, guys. 如果我想说水课 in English, 我大一的时候 as a freshman, I was looking for 水课。水课英语怎么讲呢？ Can you guys give it a try? Can you guys give it a try? I can teach you guys. 你这下绝对不会忘记水课了。刚刚你记住脚趾抓地的感觉 cringe。现在呢，你来跟我讲一讲水课应该是怎么说呢？我来教你。你先自己想。Oh, very good. Some people, yeah, 你看，有的人会翻译水是 water, right? Water class. 那我的老朋友都知道，水课呢其实叫 bird course。你下一次想的时候想到，上次 Gloria 跟我说她在 freshman, when I was a freshman, right? 我大一的时候呢，然后我选水课，哎呀。这什么鸟课啊？这么简单？这什么鸟课啊？ So it's bird course. Bird course. I'm not lying to you guys. If you Google it up, you'll find out that they actually rank the birdiness. 它会根据它水的程度来去那个评分。The truth is, there's no bird course at University of Toronto. 多大没有水课。So all the courses are really difficult. It's just compared to some of the courses in your major, it's relatively easier, but there's no bird course really. 没有 bird course. But again, 你看，你会记得，你下次 next time you see me, you remember Gloria, University of Toronto, when she was a freshman, she liked to pick bird courses. 是不是在情境当中记得会很简单？ Bird course is something you remember. You also remember cringe. Yeah? 你看，记单词一定 the key is 必须要在情境当中记。一个单词没有放在一个场景当中，没有放在一个句子当中 it doesn't make sense. For example, bachelor 有很多意思哦。我如果说我得到我的 bachelor's degree， 跟你是一个 bachelor， 你这个人是一个 bachelor， 是不是不一样的意思？ bachelor 是单身，对不对？可是我刚刚得到那个 degree 叫什么？学士学位吧。So that's why I'm telling you guys, if you only try to remember the words in isolation, 你单独只是记住这个词的话 it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You have to put them in a sentence. Yeah? Next time you come back to my channel, you'll definitely remember cringe, bird course, these kind of funny words, and then also the words you also want to learn, 对吧？我总是喜欢大家用快乐的方法、有趣的方法记住这些东西。所以为什么我教大家词或者是句型，一定100%我会带你去到一个场景当中，我们一起来去经历整个事情 ，and then you will remember it faster. Oh, thank you. 谢谢. I feel like you guys like this dress, right? A lot of people complimented my dress. I like this one as well. Look, it's like flower, It's like flower. I like the collar and like it's sleeveless, but in this part, I think it's like a unique kind of design. I really like it. I don't have a link. I think I bought it like a few years ago. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. 大家记不住词不怪你们，是这些书写的太垃圾了，真的。Sorry, I've been so blunt. 我就是很直接，我就觉得这些书写的很无聊。It's boring. Otherwise, think about it. 我每天跟你讲一个八卦，然后把10个词串在一个八卦当中，哎呀，怎么着都能记住的。It's actually easy, for you guys. 就是因为这些书太无聊了。就比如说大家说 ，Oh my God, how come I find listening so hard? 我每天 listening 的时候跟你讲一些有趣的东西 ，Are you gonna remember?For sure, right? For sure. So I feel like a lot of the books need to be redesigned so that it's easier for us to pick up a language. And the reason why I always suggest you guys to actually read or to watch a lot of interesting shows or TV programs is because while you are watching that, you're like, oh, this is fun. 你心情好的时候记得会更好 and then it's always happening under some kind of a background story, right? Where you know the background story 它有一个背景的故事 and then 你会理解的更好一点对吧Exactly 是不是你每天学几个你觉得其实也蛮好的 because in daily conversations 3,000 words will allow you to communicate freely3000个词就已经很好了，就可以 converse 了。你如果把我整场讲的词全部记下来，你发现没几个词的。I kept using similar words and you'll get better very, very soon. 再加上我教你的音标和连读等等这些规则，再练一练，搞定了。但是这是只是开始 Later on, you still have to put in a lot of hard work, practice, because practice makes perfect. Thank you, my old friends, for giving me 粉丝灯牌 I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Can more people actually join us and then give me 粉丝灯牌 Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. 你今天为什么这么好看？谢谢 ，cause I put on my dress 。我今天穿裙子啦。Usually I like to wear a t-shirt. I like to wear my U of T t-shirt. 老师是个很朴素的人。Yeah. Hey, you're being super rude. You're being super rude. Exactly. You can't. And again, if you say that you have 6,000 words and within your head, are you saying that you're absolutely familiar with these words? Are you saying that you can use these words? Right? 所以很多人问我词汇量的时候，我会说不知道。因为这个测我觉得是没有巨大的意义的。你的阅读词汇和你能讲的词汇 they're different. Are you able to use the word? 这个我觉得很重要。Can you rap 吗？宝宝，我还没有学完，我学完了之后我再 rap 哈。Welcome. If you guys have a question, feel free to tap down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions you guys might have. And thank you so much, GTBG. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I love talking to you guys. Yeah, every single day. Thank you. Oh, I am a real teacher. That's why I actually give you, important stuff. Have you studied abroad before? Yes, I went abroad when I was 16. Yeah, I was in Canada. All my old friends know. I went to Toronto for my high school and then for my master's program and my bachelor's degree as well. For my master's program, I went to Australia. Yeah. Thank you so much. No problem. Yeah. 给老师点点关注，点点赞赞吧，谢谢。我觉得应该高于15000 because I used to read a lot, I used to study biology. I studied 4 different majors. There are tons of papers I need to read. Spoken English is very different from written English. Formal language will be different. Yeah, I read essays very often as well. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the compliments. I take compliments very well. 所有夸我的我都相信，所有骂我的我都先望一望。No problem at all. Thank you so much. 3万 I don't know. 我真的没测过 and I don't really care. Do you want a kindergarten? No, I don't work in kindergarten. No, I do teach kids a lot and I teach adults as well. 我甚至还教 CEO 呢。咱就是说跟 CEO 讲话的时候，其实我也会手舞足蹈。It's just that I like to use my body language. I like to move around with my hands. Thank you. Bonjour. I don't know. Another word I remember is like enchanté or something like that. Welcome, you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys have. 大学士的英语其实很好。大学士 used to study in the UK, and he's a doctor. You guys know that. Welcome, you guys. 欢迎大家. If you guys have a question, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer the questions that you guys have. And I try to slow down already because yes, every day people are saying that. Can you slow down for a little bit? I'm like, yeah, sure. No problem at all. Hey, Moro, you're late. Where are you? Where were you? I love you more than I love me. Wow, that's a great word. Thank you so much. 才去 TLD 是什么? Do you mean like Toronto? Yeah, I like my hands as well. Yeah, 那我的指甲有点长了。I need to redo my nail. I need to do my manicure. 我在上海有一家很喜欢的做指甲的店。I often go there. U of T. Toronto. I'm not gonna go back to Toronto anytime soon. Not this year. I've been super busy. This year I wanna focus on my career. 干活 energetic. I have to work. 每天要工作。Yeah. He understands everything I say, actually. 接地球追求. He comes here very often. He speaks amazing English. He has British accent, actually. Yeah, he understands everything I say. He's just being super humble. 我没有开美甲店，我只是去做美指甲。对 ，But right now I'm busy. 然后我的指甲长长了就没有那个啥。But yeah,我没有开过任何店哈 ，no. But I do have English courses if you guys are interested, whether it's one-on-one lessons or IELTS speaking or IELTS or courses for kids. I can definitely help you guys with that. And I have a team of teachers who can help you as well. I don't just work by myself. I have a team. Yeah. 现在我自己是一个人，但是我是可以组建团队的。对，我有一个教师的团队，就是有需要上课啊，有的时候我会去让他们来去上这样子。Yeah, mine is definitely American accent for sure. What I do for a living? Thank you so much for the question and welcoming you guys. I guess you guys are new, and for all the new people here, again, my time to introduce myself. So my name is Gloria. And today I'm wearing a cute dress, but usually I like to wear a t-shirt. And I'm an English teacher. I teach KTP, TSCE, and I teach IELTS speaking. I also do some one-on-one lessons, and I customize the courses based on your needs. So that's what I do mainly. And other than that, I'm also speaking examiner for Cambridge tests like KT, PT, FCE, and another language, another test called Language Cert. I'm not sure if you guys heard of it before. It's very similar to IELTS. I'm also their interlocutor, meaning I'm also their speaking examiner as well. And other than that, I developed my own courses, and I developed the courses together with the teachers team for sure. And right now I try to grow this channel because I want to build a community online where people can actually join us. You feel supported, or sometimes if you feel like you're losing your motivation, you're not motivated enough, your peer in the group will motivate you because there's the peer pressure. And we want to help each other out. It was not just going to be me helping you guys out. It will be people around you, people within the community who can give you a lot of feedback. Because I know learning is such a lonely journey. 它很孤独. So that's why I want to create a community. Community, 我都不知道应该怎么翻译。它其实不叫社区，我觉得更好叫社群. It's a group of people who are together. We have very similar goals at least, right? And then we can help each other out because we are all adults. We have experience in different areas. We can share our knowledge and things things that people might want to know about you with one another. So it wouldn't just be me who will be teaching you guys. It's the people in our community who can help you. So that's kind of like my vision and my goal for this year. And I know I can definitely help you guys with that. And I know I can definitely achieve my goals. 我确实是个自信的人，我觉得我们是可以的。Because remember, all my old friends know, for last week, my goal was to hit 10,000 followers by Sunday. But then we reached the goal earlier at on Thursday, I think. Thursday we hit like 10,000 followers, and then just like the fans and the people who follow the channel just like growing rapidly, right? And I hope that we can do this together. Without you guys, obviously can't do it. So I hope you guys can all join us, and then we can do this together. English is just a language. It's one of the simplest language out there. You can achieve the kind of fluency you want. You can build your vocabulary. You can communicate with people freely. That's definitely doable. Okay, it's achievable. No problem at all. And thank you so much. Yeah. Sorry there's no translation. I finished my master's program already. 我是硕士。几级？我不知道我几级。我不知道我几级。I never taken like 叫什么呢 CET 8级没有，没测过。语速 Really? I think I speak relatively slow already. I guess you come back, okay? Come back when I rap for you, and then you can kind of experience that. 硕士人家母语native speaker level, but yeah, thank you. 谢谢运动男仔。英语专业 No, I didn't study English. My major was biology. 我是学理科的。I used to study biology for my undergrad, and then for my master's program, I majored in big data and business and marketing. Yeah. Yes, I did take IELTS test before. That's why I teach IELTS. I got 8.5 for speaking, and then I took the test in Shanghai. When I was in high school, I also took IELTS in Canada. I think my speaking part I got like 7. I was able to speak fluently back then. Yeah. But welcome. If you guys have more questions, feel free to tap down below. I'm more than happy to answer the questions that you guys might have. And I don't know. Right now, I'm in Shanghai. It feels pretty magical. Yesterday, I was still at home. Now no one cooks for me. I have to order like takeaway food. It's like going back to that kind of life again. Yeah, I might come back next week as well. I don't know. I miss my parents already. Oh my goodness, I don't understand why. I get like another pimple here. Maybe because I've been sleeping really late recently. Like I get a pimple here. It's crazy. I need to like apply some stuff here. 什么时候去国外 16岁 I was there when I was 16. So usually I start at 12 during lunchtime and 7:50 at night. Yeah, I answered that question. 不上班吗今天 Oh, I don't work for any specific company. 我不为公司工作 Yeah, I work for myself. I don't work for company. I do not cook. Even as an international student, that's how I was sharing with people that in Toronto, there are tons of amazing food. You don't have to cook at all. It's mostly just, I just order food or I go to a restaurant to eat. Yeah. 个体户 or call me 主理人没有 I'm not Yeah, you can call me a 个体户 I don't really think so because I also have a team. Yeah, in terms of developing the courses. 在外面看你 Oh, really? You're lying. But yeah, I like my dress. I know it's really unique. 我觉得这个裙子应该跟大家见过的大多数裙子都不太一样。I like this a lot. It's very artistic, if I say. I like the color. It's a perfect dress for me to wear if I go to Barcelona again. 我如果去巴塞的话 I think or France, like Paris, this would be a perfect dress. Yeah, I'm a course developer. Yeah. Welcome, you guys. If you guys have a question, feel free to tap down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys might have. My hair is super greasy right now. I have to because I'm gonna go swimming in the afternoon, and then I know I'm gonna take a shower in a little bit, so my hair will be really dry in a little bit because of the water there. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. 你听对了吗？对了 Yeah. 你听的对的。Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur. I prefer that word for sure. Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur. I've always wanted to do my own thing because when I was younger, I think in high school, I used to read Rich Dad Poor Dad, and this book had such a profound impact on me. And then even when I was in uni, I never thought about working for money. I always wanted to pursue something that I'm actually passionate about, and the reason why I kept changing my major was because my interests were kind of shifting. And then my parents were also telling me that just follow your interests and then follow your dream. Whatever you want to do, just go ahead and try. And then that's why I had different majors. I tried so many different things, and eventually I found out what I'm actually passionate about and where my talent lies. So I combined those two things together, and that's what I'm doing right now. 长宁温水不是 it's in a like compound 在一个小区。优秀和努力哪更重要选择和努力 Okay, as an adult I can tell you my thought. I think 选择比努力更重要不是说努力不重要我说是更重要 I think it's really important to make a good choice and decide make a good decision 这个事情很重要 for me 努力很重要但是选择更重要我自己是这样认为的 What about you guys 大家觉得努力更重要还是选择更重要觉得努力更重要敲努力就是选择更重要敲选择选择不一样真的你的结果会很不一样 And this is also something 富婆姐姐 taught me as well when I was in university 我在本科的时候富婆姐姐也是这么跟我说的她说选择比努力更重要当然都重要但是说哪个更重要我会觉得选择 for sure Yeah真的就如果你有比较多的生活阅历 You know what I'm talking about 选择一定比努力更重要努力重要但是选择 I think it's even more important than being diligent and also another thing I do tell my students is that work smart You have to work hard for sure but that's the basic thing but also work smart 要勤奋不是苦干也不叫苦干吧这个词可能用的不好反正就是 work smart that's also very important Yeah exactly所以如果是大家是成年人因为我都教这个我们直播间成年人比较多嘛所以你们懂这个点的所以在看的小朋友高中生也好大学生也好你们真的要记清楚这句话真的很重要And I learned about this when I was in undergrad when I was doing my undergrad 我在本科的时候很多富婆姐姐跟我说的 And they also tell me you have to believe in things instead of just knowing something 他们也会跟我讲叫什么相信才有力量知道是没有力量的 You have to believe in it so you will work hard work towards it For example I believe our English community online will grow bigger for sure So that's why I work towards that goal every single day. So whenever people ask me, do you do live stream every single day? I'm like, of course, I do it every single day, at least one time per day, because I believe in it. And with belief, there's power, there's energy. That will motivate me to keep moving forward. Sometimes, Douyin might not want to give me a lot of traffic, but sometimes it decided to give me a lot of traffic. I obviously appreciate it when it definitely wants to give me more traffic. I really appreciate it. However, when the traffic is going down for a little bit, I don't feel discouraged either. I want more, but if they don't give it to me, I still will work hard that day. And work hard is based on the goal, the guidance of the goal. Because I know I want to get here. And then in order to get here, there is a lot of hard work I had to do. So that's why I do this every single day. And again, I invite all of you guys to join our community, and we can do this together. And it's not just learning English, it's about exchanging ideas and thoughts in English. So a lot of you guys are very experienced in different industries, so maybe you can share certain things with younger people in our group, and if the younger people are looking for advice, right, you can definitely help them with that for sure. Exactly. Believe in it. Thank you so much. 奶茶. Oh, I like bubble tea. I like milk tea, but I can't drink a lot of milk tea. I like tapioca. They're in downtown. There's one called Wenzel that I used to go to. 选择都差不多. I think choose the one that you actually love. I think find your passion. Yeah, that's something that I really believe in. I'm passionate about a lot of things, and other than being passionate, also find where your talent lies. 你的专长在哪里？你的长处在哪里？你的热情在哪里？ Combine those two things together, and you will be able to achieve the kind of success that you want. 我打个双引号 success because everyone has a different definition of success. 然后我觉得我自己的心里是觉得每个人都会成功。It just really depends on like what success means to you, right? For some people, success means making billions of dollars a year. But for some people, having a wonderful family, they're able to stay with their family members, travel around the world is considered as like successful to them. So for everyone, it's kind of different. But yeah, I actually believe everyone will be successful. Obviously, you need to do the hard work. 所以我刚刚不是说努力不重要，努力当然重要，但是就是选择也很重要。那做什么样的选择 ？It's like a personal kind of choice. You have to find out where your talent is and what you are actually passionate about. That's something that I wanted to say. Thank you. Oh, okay, that sounds like a proper kind of explanation. Thank you for that. And again, welcome you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. Remember to follow me, and I do live stream every single day. I mostly speak Chinese English because I want to actually help you create an English environment. But again, I also speak Chinese and Mandarin mostly to explain some stuff. And remember to follow us. And thank you so much for being here. I do live stream every single day, usually during lunchtime and at night as well. Usually I have around 7:50. Yeah. Yes. Again, welcome. 欢迎大家. If you guys have more questions, feel free to type down below. Yeah. So I always tell people, especially my younger students and the parents, 我很喜欢跟家长说的就是 you don't just tell your kids that English is a subject. It's not. It's not a subject. It's one of the most useful languages out there, even though it's very simple. But you actually can solve or not really solve, but you can actually learn or acquire the language, master the language when you were still in your like elementary school. 小学就可以解决，不管你是要中模考还是高模考 you can solve that kind of problem because we are learning it as a second language. We don't really have to write critiques or things that are too complicated, and you don't have to read Shakespeare, right? 这些是涉及到赏和析了， but in terms of the four abilities, you can definitely help your kids with that. For those of my old friends, you guys definitely know, before there was a little boy called Albert. Young Albert, right? He comes to my channel very often. He chats with me, he would tell us stories. He would, have conversations with me, and he speaks great English, great pronunciation, even though sometimes his grammar might be a little broken, but he's trying, and he keeps he's making progress for sure. 小朋友的那个样子，所以我记得有一天有个人说上不如老下不如小 I was like yeah, you see, it's because it is a tool. Everyone can learn. It's actually not that hard. Yeah, I usually do live stream at around 7:50 7点50. Oh yeah, 榜一为什么我榜一 Oh, really? Can you guys type? Can you tap on the screen, please? 给老师点点关注，点点赞赞吧。Thank you so much. Oh, no problem. Sorry, I speak a little fast. When I do like normal kind of conversation, I speak really fast. But when I try to share things with people, I try to like slow down for a little bit. How old are you? Oh, 又到了这个问题了。I get this question every single day. 你可以猜一下我多大？ Can you guess how old I am? 大家也可以猜一猜。For the people who don't know, guess how old I am. Guess how old I am. Guess how old I am. You guys can type down below. Take a guess. 一起来玩一玩，猜一猜。Hey, 阿福 welcome, 阿福 welcome. Nice meeting you. 30, 30, 23, 26, 18, 18, 25, 30, 18. 我上次说过我 18 吗？ I never said I'm 18. No. 22. Keep guessing. None of the answers you guys gave are correct. 全错。26. 28. I guess you're 26 years old? No. 我听得老的不知道 I know. 是的。But for my old friends, you guys actually know I'm not over 30, right? Because people were saying, last time, people were saying I'm 35. And they were saying 48, 75 even. I was like, what? 我开始掐人中了。35? No. Again, for all of you guys who are new friends and old friends, I'm not over 30. That's one thing I can tell you guys. And I'm forever 21. Forever 21. That's my favorite age. But yeah, I'm in my best age again. But I'm not 21 anymore. But keep that in mind. I'm a forever 21. I'm forever 21. Yeah. Oh, but today, right now, you can come back after. Yeah, come back at night. I usually connect with people at around 9:30. 17. No, I already graduated from university. Right? Yeah. I'm not over 30, but I am extremely experienced. I can tell you that I'm more than qualified than most of the English teachers out there, for sure. I do have certificate and I do have a lot of teaching experience. And I still remember this comment very clearly because I think one day there was more traffic, right? The guy, I'm not sure if a guy or girl, this person came into the channel and then started to say things like, you're not a real teacher. But then the truth is I don't just have certificate here. I also have like a TEFL certificate that allows me to teach English worldwide. And sometimes there are some of my students will come over to the channel, they practice, right? Or they chat with me. And I remember one time there's a boy called Barry. He comes to the channel and is like, hey, yeah, because I didn't really tell people that I do live stream online, right? A lot of my students, they don't really know. A lot of my old students, they don't really know. But they saw me, they're like, hey, Gloria, do you remember me? I'm like, who are you again? You know, sometimes because I have so many students, sometimes I forget. But yeah, I'm a real teacher, 真老师, and I am very experienced. I do have a lot of teaching kind of recordings. If you guys actually want to see, I post it on like my moments. Yeah. 老师你不隐藏昵称的呀？昵称我什么昵称？我叫 Gloria. No more than 28 years old, 26. 好，不用猜了，我不会告诉你们的。I'm forever 21. Just remember that. You're just 21. I'm not 21. 我只是告诉你 I'm forever 21. I want to freeze the age at 21. I'm not just 21. When I graduate from undergrad, I'm already like past 21, right? What's your job? Teaching English. I do a lot of things. I'm not sure if you're my old friend or new friend. I think you're probably new. So I teach English. I mainly teach IELTS speaking, and then I teach IELTS. I teach KTPT, so those are for kids. I also have a reading camp for you guys. And other than that, for kids who are under 12 years old. So if you're a parent, you're looking for something, I can definitely help you with that. It's such an amazing product. I can definitely recommend to you guys, and you guys can try it out for free. And I also teach adults. I do some one-on-one lessons, and I customize the content based on the person's needs. Other than that, I'm also developing courses myself. And right now I'm working on courses for beginner adults. If you guys are interested in course, just remember to follow and then join the group. And once the course detail is up, I will definitely send it to you guys. Other than that, I'm also a speaking examiner for Cambridge tests as well, like KTPT. I don't examine like IELTS. Bachelor. That's a sentence with a lot of wisdom. 男人不问收入，女人不问年龄，孩子不问成绩。Where are you from? 你猜一下 where I'm from. 不知道 I really like this guessing game. 我觉得我以前谈恋爱的时候也是非常喜欢猜。I like guessing games. 你的收入随便问是吧？钱多多。I remember you. You're still a student, aren't you? I know you're like the 霸总, right? This is your second ID. Can you perform rap god? 我在学了。I didn't really expect me to reach like 15,000 followers yesterday. But yeah, I'm learning. I know it's you because you told me last time. I have good memory. 记性很好的。 大家可不可以再给老师点点关注、点点赞赞啊？如果可以粉丝灯牌，那就更好了。I don't know why. Yesterday was pretty fast, but today feels really slow. 今天就 traffic 很慢。But yeah, thank you so much for still coming back. Can I get more likes or I don't know, 粉丝灯牌 and follow? Thank you so much for all the people who are watching outside. Come in. I invite you. My name's Gloria. I want to talk to you. Yeah, and in a little bit I'm gonna go. I haven't really decided whether I'm gonna do my manicure or I cut my hair. I haven't decided yet. Probably not my hair because I'm gonna go swimming in a little bit. Thank you. 外面一群小奶狗. Wow, it sounds like you have a quite interesting kind of life. Thank you for the 粉丝灯牌. Thank you so much. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome. If you guys have a question, feel free to tap down below. Yeah, and actually I actually in real life I don't wear t-shirts that often, but I don't know why every time I do live stream I wanted to put my t-shirt or shirt on. I like to wear dresses. Yeah. See ya. Oh, okay, you're gonna go out for sure. Yeah, go out, hang out with friends. Today is Tuesday. Wow, it's already Tuesday. Time flies, I have to tell you guys. I still remember the first day when I started to do this live stream. There weren't that many people, but right now it's a little different. There are slightly more people here, and I'm super grateful. 去哪里游泳? I can't tell you. I can't tell you, but yeah. Thank you for asking. Welcome, you guys. 欢迎大家. And remember to follow me, okay? If you guys have any question related to the courses, related to some supporting materials, I can give you for free. Yeah, some of the supporting materials. Yeah, if you're interested in courses, just message me, let me know, and yeah, I'll definitely respond back to you guys. I've been teaching for a long time already. It's been great. I really enjoy teaching, and I actually found that out when I was in undergrad. So that's why I've started teaching when I was still in undergrad. Yeah. Welcome. If you guys have a question, feel free to tap down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys have. Followers grow fast. But right now, today's really slow. I don't know why. Douyin, what's happening? Yesterday was kind of strange. But yeah, I want to do the hard work. I want to do this work very consistently. Yeah. Again, welcome, you guys. Welcome. 欢迎大家. If you guys have a question, feel free to tap down below. I'm gonna drink some water now, okay? I usually end around 2:10ish, 2 or 2:10, depends on the traffic. 白天, I know Friday is definitely better, or Thursday sometimes. It really depends. I don't know. Sometimes Douyin is willing to give me traffic, or sometimes I don't know. Maybe the algorithm doesn't think I'm good enough. Ask your colleague. Okay, thank you. 老师雅思 8.5 for my speaking part. Are you married? 大家告诉他 Am I married? Hi, Jorsey. My name's Gloria. And 你猜我有没有 married? Do you think I'm married? Do you think I look like I'm married? 我不知道 Are you guys married? 我们直播间结婚的可不可以敲1? If you're married, type 1. If you're single or not married, type 2. If you're in a relationship, still type 2. If you're married, type 1. If you're married, type 1. Ooh, wow, okay. If you're married, type 1. If you're not married, type 2. I'm single. Yeah, I'm single. So I'll type 2. Wow, a lot of you guys are actually married. Wow, congratulations for all the people who are married. How's marriage? Do you guys enjoy getting married? Did you guys like it? I don't know. On the internet, a lot of people are like, marriage. It's kind of scary. What's number 3? Oh no, relationship is great. I like dating. I enjoy dating. I enjoy going out. I enjoy going on dates. Yeah, I enjoy going on dates. Yeah. Single 就是可以形容你单身 Yeah, no problem at all. 你还没结果。直播间的 traffic 就是流量，就是它会给你流量。有的时候你会看到 there's so many people here. But then later on see the number kept dropping, you know. That's like traffic. Again, thank you guys for responding. I don't know. Maybe I think my parents are happily married. They're pretty happy. 千万不要结婚。Depends. I want to get married. I do. 什么时候直播？扇嘴巴 ？No. I'm really polite. I went to University of Toronto for my bachelor's degree. University of Toronto and University of Sydney. Yeah. welcome you guys. 欢迎大家. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. I'm gonna talk to you guys for a little bit. 大家可不可以帮老师赞点到15000呢？ Thank you so much. Tap on the screen, please. Thank you so much. Tap. Thank you so much. Yeah. No problem. Yeah. Maybe on Friday we can talk about relationship because it will be Chinese Valentine's Day. Oh, thank you for the Fisten Pie. Again, remember to follow me. I will I'll end the live stream in a little bit. Yeah. I really enjoy talking to you guys. And I'm probably gonna find some snacks to eat. Yeah. 我特别爱吃零食. I do have a lot of snacks at home. Yeah. Feeling a bit hungry. Responsibility, but I think I don't mind taking responsibilities. I think no one can. Yeah, I think I'm okay with the responsibilities. Yeah, I did study abroad for a long time. I went to Canada when I was 16. Yeah. Welcome in, you guys. 在直播间外面的朋友，你们也好呀，给老师点个关注。老师马上等一下要下播了。我下午there are a lot of things I still have to do. Even though I'm not working for any company, I still have a lot of things I need to do every day. Yes. Yeah, I do have like very long and like straight hair. 大家给老师点点关注哦，老师马上下播了，也可以给老师 tap on the screen， 点点赞 ，Thank you so much， 谢谢粉丝灯牌 ，I love 粉丝灯牌 ，Yeah, thank you so much. How come I don't see the little sign there? Yay, thank you so much， 谢谢大家。Around 10 years，所以我是一个很资深的留学生，对，月底，that's why， okay, I see。老师你在上海？对，我在上海。I'm in Shanghai. I just came back to Shanghai. Oh, okay. But still, thank you so much for being here. Sometimes, I worry you guys. Some people might hate hear me talk, and I was like, maybe I should change the topic a little bit. 在哪里留学？ Canada and Australia. How long have you been abroad? Around 10 years. 打算做什么？ I'm gonna go swimming, and then I'm gonna work out for a little bit, and then work on my courses. 我要做我的课程，我的产品详情页我要加紧做出来。Because a lot of people are asking me, hey, can you tell me the details of the course? And my assistant just like, wait for Gloria, she's working on it. 我正在努力的写。对，是的，我是个资深海归。Yeah. Yes, I'm over 25. 是的。I'm not 23 because I already graduated from a master's program. 如果你研究生毕业都已经24了，对不对？Even though I don't tell you my age, you can probably guess, right? Age doesn't really matter that much. 下午好。Oh, no problem. You've been studying abroad around 10 years. 没有 over, like around 10 years. Oh, sure. Yeah. No problem. Yeah, no problem. I think 我觉得 like German is pretty hard. It's harder than English for sure. Yeah. 没有30. I'm not over 30. No. Welcome you guys. 大家最后该给老师点一波关注一波赞，老师准备下播咯。我来看一下还有什么问题哦。英语口语很重要。Exactly. If you're interested in the courses, just follow me and then and message me. 如果你们家有小朋友12岁或者是初中以下吧，然后我可以送你一个我们的叫什么阅读营 like reading camp. I'm not 30. But yeah, thank you so much. And again, welcome. And 最后再点一波关注吧，老师准备下播了，谢谢大家。我要去I'm gonna do something later. Okay, my hair is super greasy. See you later. Thank you so much. Bye guys. 没问题 just click follow and then join my group. The group is still available for you guys. 阅读营是给小朋友的，那个我给小朋友设计的，小朋友的 OK 小朋友的话我可以送你一个你试听一下 OK 好拜拜今天晚上还会播tomorrow again 12:12 and then at night 7:50 晚上7点50 OK thank you so much bye guys 再见谢谢你们 thank you love you guys thank you so much 哦，可以啊，阅读瘾 OK。你舍友如果小于16岁，我可以送你一个。你 follow 我，然后私信我就好了，好吧？ Thank you so much. Bye for now, guys. Bye.